6:26. Well, overnight, the US presidential candidates came head-to-head once again at the annual Al Smith dinner. And as tradition demands, they took to the floor to roast one another in what could be considered their final debate. Roasting is an American term for kind of like, you know, taking the mickey out of. Okay. They weren't literally sort of, you know, roasting them. Roasting them.
Ross was there enjoying the roast, I should imagine, because he doesn't mind a bit of roasting. So, look, after all the battling and the nastiness and the slanging, comes what's a night of quite light-hearted banter.
What it should be, exactly. But I'm not quite sure that Donald Trump gets humour particularly. Certainly not self-deprecating humour, which is what they should actually be doing, because that's the whole idea. You take the mickey out yourself and then onto the fun banter. He didn't really do any self-deprecating gags, but he did have one very good gag, which was about his wife Melania's speech. Remember the one which he kind of plagiarised Michelle Obama's speech? This is what he said.
Michelle Obama gives a speech, and everyone loves it. It's fantastic. They think she's absolutely great. My wife, Melania, gives the exact same speech. And people get on her case.
So that was a really good gag. The rest, not so good. Got some smiles, and then he actually got boos.
And I got the chance to meet the people who are working so hard to get her elected. There they are, the heads of NBC, CNN, CBS, ABC. There's the New York Times right over there, and the Washington Post. They're working overtime. True. True. Hillary's belief that it takes a village, which only makes sense, after all, in places like Haiti, where she's taken a number of them.
OK, so some very good, some a little bit too far the other side. What about Hillary? Did she man up and sort of give as good as she got?
Yeah, she certainly did, and she kind of got it, and, you know, she made fun of herself saying, normally I charge a lot for these kind of speeches, and then you've just interrupted one of my many naps, and talking about people think I'm boring. I'm actually the life and soul of the party that I go to. I've been to 3 ones like that. Actually, I like the one when she said Trump sent a car for her, but it was a hearse. Anyway, here's a little bit of Hillary.
Donald looks at the Statue of Liberty and sees a 4. Maybe a 5 if she loses the torch and tablet and changes her hair. Donald wanted me drug tested before last night's debate. And look, I got to tell you, I am so flattered that Donald thought I used some sort of performance enhancer. Now, actually, I did. It's called preparation.
Not bad.
Do you know, Roz, it's an absolute treat to see them sort of
having fun,
yeah,
in a
enjoying
sense,
the
or
process.
being mischievous about it.
Yeah. And the interesting thing was that Hillary actually said one thing. She said, Donald's accused me of just saying what the people want to hear. And she says, this is something the people want to hear. The election will be over very soon. And that got one of the biggest cheers of the night.
Brilliant.
We are this side of the Atlantic going to be gripped till that happens. Yeah. Ross, thank you very much.
Hillary wants open borders. He's on not starting more pointless wars in the Middle East. He has the popular position on issue after issue, unlike either the Democratic Party or Hillary Clinton or the old Republican Party.